It's so interesting to me too, because I think branding is so hard for sometimes people to define, right? And so sometimes what I think it's because it's hard to define, it's hard to understand what the ROI is, or that it really is an investment and not an expense. I think sometimes people go right to the expense level of it and not the investment piece of it. So I want to do kind of a mini business course on why branding is an investment in you and your business, right? And so when you look at it, what is number one?
I think, first of all, what you just said is really spot on. You're speaking my language here. I think for people to understand branding, it's a very nebulous term, and everybody jumps straight into marketing because they understand sort of this linear relationship with ROI and sort of you spend money to make money type of concept. But where they lose focus is that branding and marketing go hand in hand, and you need both of them in order to organize. So I always tell my clients, first of all, I organize those two distinct thoughts and how they intersect. Branding is sort of your messaging. It's everything that you are, what you believe in, your philosophies, your missions, your values. It's sort of like, it's like the cathartic thought seed of your company. And then the marketing piece is how you're going to share that message with a very specific audience. So first of all, I break that down. But in terms of branding and sort of getting through that qualifying nebulous nature of it, I always try to make people understand that this is literally, you are a walking billboard, especially in today's digital marketplace. You are a walking billboard. Everything you say, the way you answer the phone, your voice message, if you have wrapping around your car, your billboard signs, it's literally everything. And it's not just you. If you have employees or contractors, you need to make sure that they're also eating, breathing, and drinking the Kool-Aid, so that every single time a customer interacts with you in their customer journey, they're getting a consistent message about what you stand for, who you are, why you do it, and most importantly, what's the problem you're solving for them. So that's the real critical pieces. And in order to understand the branding, we take all of our clients through this really rigorous branding discovery process so that they can understand who they are specifically. So, one of the things I always use is, like, it's difficult for us to read our own label because we're stuck inside our jar. And so we're the jar readers from the outside, so they can get that introspective look at who they really are.
I love that. So just to kind of summarize it, it's kind of one, understanding the difference between branding and marketing them and doing them together. Two, understanding the pain. Three, the discovery. And through all of it, it's really tightening up your message. There's a great book, Deevo. I don't know if you've read it. It's my favorite book I read last year. It's called Smart Brevity. You would love it. Have you read it?
I haven't read it. I use it all the time, man. It's brilliant.
The greatest book ever written, right? That and Atomic Habits, I think. And I'm not saying this to impress anyone, but I've read so many books, but those two books are two books I wish I wrote, because it's really how I think, and it was able to define so many things and break things down. But smart brevity is key. So thank you for that.